Students, in this video I am going to take another example of a transportation problem. So this is the transportation problem. Fine. Now aim is to solve this transportation problem. That means get optimum solution. So first check the whether the problem is balanced or not. So first take the sum of all the availabilities. What is the sum? Sum is 5. Total availability 5. Then 7 and 5 12, 12 and 9 21. So this is the sum from all the availability. Now sum of all the demands 5 5 and 5. So 5 15 15 5. So here is 5 10 13 and 8 21. So it's a balanced transportation problem. Fine. So number 1, balanced transportation problem. Balanced transportation problem. Fine. So this is the initial steps. Balanced transportation problem. If suppose this is not a balanced transportation, then we have to make it balanced. So we will take that example later on. Fine. So it's a balanced transportation problem. Second is, now get the initial basic solution. Initial basic solution. So now to get initial basic solution, what we have to do? Just construct the table again. So we have to take this table. Fine. So we are considering the as it is same table here. A, B, C, D. Then availability. Here is X, Y, and Z. Fine. So we have to reconstruct the table again and write down the total demand and availability. Here is 6 1 9 3 70 11 5 2 8 55, then 10 12 4 7 90. Here is 85 35 50 45 and 215. So we have again reconstruct the table. Now we to find out the initial basic solution, we have three methods. So here we are applying Vogel's method. So for this, now we have to consider only this part. These are the availabilities, these are this, and this is a balanced transportation problem. So we have examined this. Fine. So now in the first row, least cost is 1 and next least member is 3. सबसे छोटा 1 है, उसके बाद 3 है. Now take the difference of these two. Write down here 2. Now here is minimum is T, 2, next minimum is 5. So the difference is 3. Similarly here minimum is 4 and next minimum is 7. The difference is 3. Fine. Similarly column wise, minimum is 6, next minimum is 10. So the difference is 4. Here is 1 and then 5. So 4. Minimum is 2, next minimum is 4. The difference is 2. here is 3, and next minimum is 7, so the difference is 4. Now among all these differences, largest one is 4, which is associated with first column, second column and fourth column. So you can pick any one of them, but for time being, if you are taking the first one, अगर आप पहले वाले को लेते हैं तो minimum cost is 6. However, if you are taking second column, the minimum cost is 1. If you are taking the last one, then the minimum cost is 3. Among all these options, 1 is the least one. जितने भी ऑप्शन थे इनमें सबसे कम 1 है. So let us take this 4. So we will are taking this 4 because this is having least cost. Fine. Now we are taking this 4. Here is 35, here is 70. So minimum is 35. So allocate 35 units here. So allocate 35 units here. And then cross off this column, because all the 35 units are allocated here, and subtract 35 here. So what we get? 35. Fine. Now again recompute the differences, and this is now cancel out. This column is cancel out. Recompute the differences. Here the minimum is 3 now. Remaining after removing this, minimum is 3. Next minimum is 6. So the difference will be 3. Here is 2. Next minimum is 8. The difference is 6. Minimum is 4, and then next minimum is 7. So difference is 3. Here this is as it is same. This one is as it is same. And this one is as it is same. So there will be no difference. So this is 4, this is 2, this is 4, as it is same. Now among all these, 6 is the largest one. So now move in this row, and 2 is the least cost. जो इनमें सबसे छोटी cost है वो 2 है. Here is 50, here is 55. So allocate 50 units here. Allocate 50 units here. And then cross off this column. This requirement is already fulfilled, and subtract 50 units here. So we have 5 units left. Fine. Again we have to recompute the differences. So now the difference here is 3. Here is difference 3. Here the difference is 3 again. Here the difference is 3. The column wise, this is as it is. This is cancel out. This is cancel out. This is as it is. So among all these differences, 4 is the maximum difference. Now if you adopt first one, here the minimum cost is 6. If you take last one, then minimum cost is 3. So let us take last option. दोनों में सबसे छोटा है 3. दो ऑप्शन थे हमारे पास 4 के लिए, चाहे इसको अडॉप्ट करते चाहे इसको. इसके लिए मिनिमम कॉस्ट 6 है, इसके लिए 3 है, तो हम 3 वाले को ऑप्ट करेंगे. फाइन. नाउ हियर इज 35, हियर इज 45. सो मिनिमम इज 35. सो allocate 35 units here. So now cross off this row. This is cancel out, and subtract 35 units here. So we get 10. Fine. Now again recompute the differences. So this difference as it is 3. This difference as it is 3. Now they are recomputed again. So this is 1. This is again 1. So here is difference 1. Here is 1. Here is 3 and 3. So we have to pick either this 3 or this 3. If you take this 3, then the minimum is 8. If you pick this, then the minimum is 7. So we will take this 7. Here is 10. Here is 90. So just allocate 10 units here. Fine. So 10 units here. Then cross off this column. This is fulfilled. And then here subtract 10 units. So we get 80 units left. Fine. So now we have only 2 entries. Here is 80. Here is 5 flats. Total sum is 85. So allocate here 80 units. Here allocate 5 units. So this is the initial basic feasible solution. Fine. Now how many allocations? Number of allocations. Number of allocations is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, which is exactly equals to m plus n minus 1. What is m? M is 3. Number of rows. N is number of columns. N is 4. So this is why this is exactly 6. So no degenerate solution. Non degenerate. Fine. So this is the initial basic feasible solution. Now we will examine the optimality. Fine. So now the optimality test. So now for optimality you have to again construct the table. So here is, you have to rewrite this table again. So this is X, Y, Z demand. Then here is A, B, C and D. And then availability. Fine. So now here is 6, here is 1, here is 9, here is 3, here is 70, here is 11, here is 5, here is 2, here is 8, here is 55, then 10, 12, 4, 7, then 90 and 85, 35, 50, 45 and 215. Here you have allocated 35 units. Here you have allocated 35 units. Here you have allocated 5 units. Here 50 units. Here is 80 units. Here you have allocated 10 units. Fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is fine. Now for optimality you have to apply Modi method. So apply Modi method. So here U1, U2, U3, V1, V2, V3, V4. Fine. Now examine the row or column having largest number of allocations. So in first row there are 2 allocations. In the second row there are 2 allocations. In the third row there are 2 allocations. Similarly in first column there are 2, here is single, here is single, here is 2. So maximum possible allocations is 2, either in a row or in a column. So let us say first row. So here allocate 0 here. Fine. Now for this cell, this is an occupied cell, we know the formula. U1 plus V2 is equals to this one, cost. Cost, what is the formula? Formula is that Cij is equals to Ui plus Vj. This is for occupied cell. This is for occupied cell. Ui plus Vj is equals to Cij. So this is U1, this is V2, this is 1. So that's why what will be the U1? This will be obviously here 0, this should be 1. 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. Similarly here is 3, here is 0, so this should be 3. 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. Fine. So now here you have evaluated, here you have evaluated. So since V4 is evaluated, so in this column here is 7, here is 3. So this should be 4. 4 plus 3 is equals to 7. इन दोनों का sum 7 के बराबर होगा. Because this is an occupied cell. Similarly here is 4, here is 8, 10. So this should be 6. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Here is 6, here is 11. So this should be 5. 5 plus 6 is equal to 11. दोनों का sum इसके बराबर होगा. Similarly here is 5, here should be minus 3. Minus 3 plus 5 is equal to 2, so this is 2. So now you have computed all these values. Now find delta ij for non-occupied cell. For non-occupied cell, find delta ij, which is equals to Cij minus Ui plus Vj. This is for non-occupied cell. Fine. So now find out this is non-occupied cell. So here is 6, here is 0. Total sum is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Write down here in this corner. Fine. This is another unoccupied cell. Here is minus 3, here is 0. Total sum is minus 3. Subtract this minus 3 from 9. So this will be 12. 9 minus minus 3 will be 12. Similarly, this is another unoccupied cell. Here is 1, here is 5. So total sum is 6. 5 minus 6 is minus 1. Fine. Here is another unoccupied cell. Here is 3, here is 5. So total sum is 8. 8 minus 8 is 0. Fine. Another, here is this. This is 1, here is 4. Total sum is 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. This is an unoccupied cell. Here is minus 3, here is 4. Total sum is 1. So 4 minus 1 is 3. So I think every delta ij we have evaluated for unoccupied cells. Now among all these we have this one negative value. So this shows that this negative value as delta 2 is equals to minus 1, negative value. So solution is not optimal. Not optimal. Fine. So now to get the optimum solution, we have to give some amount here. Fine. So we are giving this cell as theta amount. So we have to give some amount here, theta. And now find a loop with the existing cells. So आपको अब इसको थीटा अमाउंट देना है. अगर एक से ज़्यादा होंगे ये नंबर निगेटिव, तो जो भी मोस्ट निगेटिव होगा उसको हम प्रेफरेंस देंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ -1 है, यहाँ -2 होता तो हम यहाँ अलोकेशन करते -2 को. फाइन. सो क्योंकि एक ही है निगेटिव वैल्यू, तो यहाँ पे कुछ अलोकेशन कर दिया थीटा. एंड नाउ कंस्ट्रक्ट द लूप. तो जितनी भी अब ऑक्युपाइड सेल है उनके साथ एक लूप आप फाइंड आउट करो, कोई भी एक लूप, एनी लूप. सो जस्ट फाइंड आउट दैट लूप. सो लूप कैन बी taken as this. Just connect these, then here, and then here. So now you can see we have a loop. So here you have added theta. So subtract minus theta plus theta minus theta plus theta minus theta. तो हर जगह अल्टरनेटली थीटा प्लस करना और माइनस करना है. फाइन. नाउ फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू ऑफ थीटा. So theta is equals to minimum of, जहाँ थीटा सब्ट्रैक्ट हुआ है कहाँ हुआ है, यहाँ. राइट डाउन दिस नंबर 35. और कहाँ हुआ है, यहाँ 5. और कहाँ हुआ है 10. फाइन. सो मिनिमम इज 5. So now revise this table. So now we will revise this table. So write down here. Again reconstruct the table. Again reconstruct the table. So here is X, Y, Z demand. Here is A, B, C, D and availability. Fine. Here is 6, 1, 9, 3 and 70. Here is 11, 5, 2, 8, 55, then 10, then 12, then 4, then 7 and 90, 85, 35, 50, 45 and 215. If you will see the cost, what will be the cost of initial solution? Here the cost is 35 into 1 plus 35 into 3 plus here is 5 into 11 plus 50 into 2 plus 80 into 10 plus 10 into 7. How much total cost? Just solve this and get the solution. So we get 35. So this will be 35 plus 105 plus 55 plus 100 plus 80, 800 and plus 70. So this will be total is equals to, this will be 0, 5, 5, 10, 15, 8, 13 and 3, 16, 9, 10, 11. This is I think the cost 11, just cross verify, 1165. Fine, this is the total cost. So now here revise this table. So we have, so now put theta is equal to 5 here. So what will be the cost now allocation here? 35 minus 5 minus theta, theta is 5, so this will be now 30. Here you have to add theta, so 35 plus 5 is 40. Here is 5 minus 5, 0, so this is removed. So here is 5, here is 5, here is 50 as it is, here is 85, here is 5. Now how many allocations? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So non-degenerate solution. So here number of allocations is equals to 6. That means non-degenerate. अब अगर ये 5 हो जाते तो हम एप्सिलॉन अमाउंट देते, कहाँ? मिनिमम कॉस्ट को, और लूप ना बना रहा होता वो भी देखते हैं केस. बट हियर इज इट्स अ नॉन डिजेनरेसी. सो नाउ अप्लाई द ऑप्टिमैलिटी टेस्ट. सो दिस इज इटरेशन नंबर 2. This was the iteration number 1. This procedure is iteration number 1. This is iteration number 2. Fine. So now again u1, u2, u3, v1, v2, v3, v4. Now how many allocations? Maximum. Here is 2, here is 2, here is 2. So maximum is 2. So let us say this is 0. So this will be 0. Here is an allocation. So 0 plus 1 is equals to 1. Here is an allocation 0. So this should be 3. Here is 3. Here is 7. So this should be 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. Here is an allocation. Here is 10. So 4. So this should be 6. 6 plus 4 is equal to 10. Here is 1. Here is an allocation. So this number should be 4. 4 plus 1 is equals to 5. Here is 4. Here is an allocation. So this should be minus 2. Minus 2 plus 4 is 2. Fine. So everything is evaluated. Now recompute the for non-optimality delta ij. Find delta ij. So delta ij for this unoccupied cell, 0 plus 6, 6, 6 minus 6 is 0. Compute delta ij. Cij minus ui plus vj. So this is delta ij. Here is unoccupied cell minus 2, 0. So this will be 11. Here is 11. Here is 6, 4, 10. 11 minus 10 is 1. Here 3 plus 4 is 7. This should be 1. Here 12. Here 1 plus 4 is 5. 12 minus 5 is 7. 4 minus 2 plus 4 is 2. इस 2 को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया तो 2 आया. So everything is greater than all. Delta ij is greater than equals to 0. So optima reaches. Optima reaches. Optima reaches. What is the cost? Cost is equals to 30 into 1 plus 4 into 3, 40 into 3 plus 5 into 5 plus 50 into 2 plus 85 into 10 plus 5 into 7. How much? 30 plus 120 plus 25 plus 100 plus 850 and 35. Total sum is 5 plus 10. 0, 4, 9, 2, 11, 2, 13 and 3, 16. 9, 10, 11. 1160. 1160 is the total cost. And you can compare. Initial sum is 1165. Here we are having 160. So this is minimum. So this is the optimum solution. What is the location? So optimum solution is here. First row, second entry. So x12 is equals to 30. This. First row, fourth column. So x14 is 40. Here. Second row, second column, x22 is 5. Second row, third column, x23 is equals to 50. Here, x31 is 85. This x34 is 5. And total cost is equals to 1160. This is the answer. Fine. So now this is the case. We will see unbalanced problem in the next video. Thank you.